In a small bustling town on the edge of a busy city lived two siblings, Hamza and Amar. Hamza was known for her wisdom and caring nature, often seen with a gentle smile that spread warmth wherever she went. Amar, her younger brother, was sweet and innocent, always curious about everything around him. One sunny afternoon, Hamza and Amar decided to explore their neighborhood park. They dashed down the street, their laughter ringing out like cheerful bells. As they reached the park, they noticed something unusual near the bushes: a small scruffy stray cat with delicate kittens. The mother cat looked timid and worried, her eyes wide with concern as she glanced around for food. Amar's heart melted at the sight of the hungry little family. "Hamza, we have to help them," he exclaimed, his voice filled with compassion. Hamza nodded in agreement, already formulating a plan in her mind. "Yes, we can bring them food and look after them until they are strong enough to find a home." With excitement sparking in their hearts, they ran back to their house. However, as they entered, they remembered their uncle Malik, who lived with them. Uncle Malik was known for his strict ways and his strong aversion to animals. He insisted on keeping everything spotless and tidy at home, avoiding anything that might cause dirt or mess. Hamza and Amar both knew that bringing in the kittens might not sit well with him. Undeterred, they decided to gather some food for the mother cat and her little ones. They found some leftovers from dinner and packed them gently into a small box. "Let us just feed them quickly," Amar whispered, his apprehension growing. When they returned to the park, the kittens squeaked with delight at the sight of food. The mother cat approached them cautiously but soon realized they meant no harm. Hamza and Amar laughed as they watched the little ones pounce around, their bellies full. But soon a wave of worry washed over Hamza. "What if Uncle Malik finds out?" she wondered aloud. "He'll be furious." Just then she noticed Amar frowning, his innocent face filled with concern about their uncle's potential reaction. They both liked their uncle despite his quirks and didn't want to see him angry. As they sneaked the kittens into the house, they had to be extra careful. Just then Uncle Malik appeared, his expression caught between surprise and disapproval as he saw the tiny furballs hiding in Hamza's arms. "What is this mess?" he barked, his tone filled with the strictness they feared. Feeling the tension rise, Hamza took a deep breath. "Uncle, they are in need of our help. They have nowhere to go and we want to care for them," she said, her voice steady yet gentle. Amar stood beside her, eyes wide and hopeful. Uncle Malik crossed his arms, clearly annoyed. "We cannot keep animals in this house. It'll be dirty. You'll have to clean up after them," he scolded, his OCD tendencies kicking in. But as Hamza's eyes met his, she noticed something soften in his gaze. "They're just little creatures, Uncle. If we help them, they will be a part of our family and they will bring us joy," she added, trying to appeal to his heart. Amar smiled brightly, hoping Uncle would understand. To their surprise, just then their grandpa entered the room. He had been in the garden and overheard the commotion. "What is going on here?" he asked, his warm eyes twinkling with curiosity. Hamza quickly explained the situation, her voice full of love and empathy. Grandpa listened carefully and then nodded slowly. "You know, Malik, animals can teach us a lot about kindness and care. Why not let them stay for a little while? We can teach the children responsibility and love." Uncle Malik hesitated, his heart slowly melting under Grandpa's wise gaze. Finally he sighed. "All right, they can stay, but only if you promise to clean up without fail." His tone softened as he looked at the kittens, perhaps seeing the truth in Hamza's words. With smiles brighter than ever, Hamza, Amar and their grandpa welcomed the mother cat and her kittens into their home. They turned their home into a cozy sanctuary, filling it with love and laughter. At that moment they knew that empathy and caring nature had conquered all, even Uncle's stubbornness. From that day on, their little family blossomed, teaching them the beauty of compassion and the joy of looking after those who cannot care for themselves. With every gentle purr and playful leap of the kittens, each sibling felt even happier knowing they had made the world a little better.